Alrighty, so this is my brand new Franklin Arsenal X-10 press. 10 station press, and value for the money, pretty good. It's built exceptionally well. Came with like 5 million pounds of grease on it, which took me about, I'd say 3 hours to finally wash and clean up. Things that I've done to make my life a lot easier with this press. Now, to start with, I always like to roll 500 rounds at a time, so I designed a primer tube holder. These are Dillon primer tubes with modified tips on them, and they work great. Second thing, although Frankford Arsenal has their own proprietary bullet feeder system, I have designed and I sell these. So I modified my bullet feeder design to accommodate this particular press all by itself. Yeah, and it works exceptionally well. Everything is really good with this, and like I said, it's my own design, right? Nothing against the FA stuff, but I happen to like my stuff. So also, I changed to a Dillon or to Lee auto drum powder measure. The Franklin one is kind of pinned in the spot where I have my DAA powder check, and I'm in Canada, can't get the relocation rod, so screw it. I just went with my trusty old Lee auto drum. Works great, super consistent, no need to worry about it. What else have I done here? So things that I found. Somebody built a absolutely wonderful case shuttle hold open. Printed that. Somebody also designed a amazing drag brake. That's just to keep the shell plate from doing a little bit of a light snap. I designed, printed, and built a hold down die just for the priming station. I know lots of people can say it's 3D printed and it'll never last. Well, it's just for a primer. This way it centers the case and holds down the case while it primes. Everything is good because we have this monster hold down die on this side and a powder drop with a flare on the other, so it's not like it's the only thing that's getting pushed on. The other thing I did was I do not like their magnetic primer alarm. Find it inconsistent as to when it goes off. So I designed one here where it's kind of like the old school Dillon. Once it gets down to a certain spot, trips a switch, and off we go. So the nice part about this is it'll go off every time the exact same way, and that lets me know that I have a total of 6 primers left, and that way it's super consistent. I can just run the press dry and not need to worry about primers and stuff. So this is my X10. Would I recommend one? Yeah, sure. For someone that is newish, no, not a chance. The one thing that is really, really bad on this thing, and I'm actually going to get somebody to build me a new one, is that primer rod. Primers are 4.45 millimeters around, and that rod is 4 millimeters. And then they domed it on top of it. So it puts a little tiny divot into the primers. So I'm going to get a new rod built that is 4.3 millimeters wide, so it actually supports the entire cup. What I did for right now is I ground off the top of that primer rod just to make life easy. So yeah, here's a short video of my new press. It runs, it works. It's a good 10 station press, right? I mean, if you're looking for one, the price, you can't beat it, right? This guy here is the same price as this guy here, which is a Dillon 650 or 750. So yeah, it's a good press. We'll just see how it goes for longevity, and that's about it. All right, ciao.